Before I actually play something I discovered. Oh, hang on. Wait, there we go. This one. So,
God,
wait.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength.
Why is this translated now?
I can
Okay, it's that because it's that version. Then, Oh wait. There it is.
Woo! I knew you could do it! Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karua,
It's
are you okay?
when Takumi is being sent to Last Defense Academy, listen to the music. So I try to figure out where my remote went.
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching! A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer! Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Karua!
Seaton was there from basically the beginning. Anyways. There's one thing I'm very interested in. The branch specifically. Yeah. What if Gaku dies? Yeah, from here on, I'm just kind of going to jump to what I think is what I'm curious about. One thing, some of these are going to probably lead to more branches. So. I'm stuck to the back. Okay. Fine. that.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
No matter how many times I do it, fighting still makes me nervous.
But the almighty Supreme Commander is gone. So this should be a piece of cake, right?
Right. Let's kill them and make it quick.
You tried to jinx it, didn't you, Ema? No.
Tag me in!
Good skip the
Just
battle.
ring that bell! Rocco wins again!
Starters, I get to use Eva again for and Rara.
I'm ready to
quite
go.
a while.
Here goes. You're finished!
I'll try not to run away. I'll get in their way for once.
Let's get to the killing. How about this?
Leave it to me. I'll do my best. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
Prepped and ready.
Get the hell out of my way.
Here we go. Let's do this! Harder!
I'll put an end to this. This is what you deserve! We're playing, but... Oh, I need a rest hold! Kneel before me! Watch it learn! Child's play!
Say when! Take this! Good to go. Take that! All right.
Time to move. Take this! I'll take care of this! I'll end you!
Hauling ass! Full throttle! Here we freaking go!
Ready when you
Think about
are!
it, Emil destroys friendly fire isn't a thing. Just because it could use it
I
to
got
benefit you, but it would also actually force you to be a little more careful.
Yeah! Got it!
Saved my ass!
I owe you. It's my turn! Boom! Pulverize him! Leave it to me. Out of the way!
I'll do what little I can.
We can do this!
I'll try not to disappoint you. I'll give it a shot. The allergies. Let's freaking go. I got a good feeling about this.
Understood. Take this! Leave this to me.
We can do this!
I will do all I can! Here goes. This is what you did. I'm ready to go. Die!
That's me.
They're pretty
be tough.
Stubborn, aren't they?
The battle isn't over yet!
That's what I'm talking about.
Leave this to me. You're in the way. I'm fully prepared. Die!
So more normal
I'm ready to go.
damage. That's annoying.
I guess I'm up. What a nuisance! Hardly a challenge!
I'm not finished yet. I'm not going down alone. An excellent display.
Okay, Gaku, where are you? There you are.
Prepped and ready. Get the hell out of my way! You saw that, right? Let me at him. Too frickin' good. Let's frickin' go. I got a good feeling about this.
Actually, use
Don't you dare underestimate me! Prepare to experience true artistry! You'd better take care of the rest! Locked and loaded! Keep it coming! Just ring that bell! Ooh, yeah! I'm gassed out!
Say when.
All right, let's get started. Ready whenever. How's this? Broken so soon.
What's that?
I'm ready. Try and dodge this. I return in all my splendor.
Keep it up, troops! Never back down! Destroy those evil invaders!
Oh, wait! New enemies coming in 12 o'clock! According to these readings, they're strong. This must be the commander.
Oh, that's real, man.
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around. Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Adam Q, the paragon of hatred! Ah! You're all going down! Oh, for the love of murder.
Something tells me this one's not gonna go down easy.
He's a real nuisance zooming around like that. We better figure out a way to stop him.
Takumi, you know how to deal with this one, right?
Yeah. Kurata's traps and defensive devices were effective on him.
Then it's time for my grand appearance. I suppose I'll deal with it for you. I won't allow anyone to stand so arrogantly before me. You are in the presence of an old Suzuki. Get on your knees and show some respect.
Yeah, I guess you're taking my action this one. Okay.
Let's go. This should do it. I've got this. Time to use it. Say when. There! Ready when you are.
I'll put an end to this. Incredible! I'll take care of this. Uncouth baboon!
My turn. Take this.
Ready when you are. Don't try to stop me. It's my turn.
Just ring that bell.
We can do this!
I live for the
Last challenge
applause.
trigger angler.
Smash!
No, we don't do that.
Pulverize them! It's my turn! No slacking! I live for the applause! Boom!
Malco wins again. Tag me in.
Ha! My muscles are
That's a
singing!
bot. Okay.
I'm fully prepared. You got this! I will do all I can. Take this. You're finished.
I'm all set. I'll set it up.
Here goes! I'll blow you away! All too easy. Okay, okay. Ha! Hardly a challenge.
I can still fight. I'm all right. I'm much stronger now.
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? I can't wait.
We can do this!
I'd hate to disappoint.
There's a shot.
You little...
I can barely
Should have been more careful.
Let's roll!
That's what I'm talking about!
I won't give in! All good! Thanks for the help! You saved my neck!
Thanks! Let's go! Yeah! My turn! That's it! Go! Here we go! Take this!
It's my turn! Woo! More power!
Bring it on.
Smash!
Tag me in.
Pulverize them! I can't quit now! Try and dodge this! So tired!
Here goes! What a nuisance! All too easy.
I'm good to go. This hurts. Let me handle it.
We can do this!
Hell yeah! Let's do this! Bang, bang, bang! Even I can do this much!
I can holler.
I barely need some repairs! Got him leg locked! You like that? I need a rest. Things aren't looking good.
Want to.
This is the only way. The rest is up to you. I won't give in. Here's one for them. Ready as I'll ever be. Pulling the trigger.
Saved my ass! Let's do this! I'm all fired up!
Well, this could be trouble. I'm through with you! Serves you right!
I'm all right. I can't quit. I'm all right. I can still fight. I can't quit now. I feel so powerful.
Time for me to move. Just watch me.
Understood.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Oh! Sorry!
I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will be something.
Let's give it to him!
Playing deathmatch
All
rules
in
here.
ass! Here we freaking go!
Bring it on!
I'm in your corner!
Just ring that bell! Bring it on! This'll do the trick! Tag me in! Just ring that bell! Smash! Bring it on! And stay down! Just ring that bell! It's my turn! Tag me in!
No slacking!
Needed more life
I
shells in
live
that
for the
game.
applause! Take it home!
All out of gas!
Rest hold!
Let's do this!
Time for action! I'll do my part too. I don't know if I can make this.
This is good.
We're playing deathmatch rules here. Ow! Here goes. I'm okay. I've got your back.
Thanks!
I owe you big!
That all you got? I'm not done yet. I'm putting it all on the line! Sorry. It's up to you now.
We're playing by deathmatch rules here.
Can't slow me down.
Bring it on!
Ha! My muscles are singing.
It's my turn! And
You're pretty good.
They won't get us next time.
Heck yeah, we won!
Naturally.
Now we just have to finish him off.
Damn. What the hell is happening? Ava, what's the meaning of this? Why do you stand with the enemy? What happened to your mask? Are you turning your back on God? Are you in bed with the invaders?
Invaders?
Let's kill him.
No, wait! We should hear him out before...
No! You don't have that kind of time! Quick, before he heals!
Shut up, if you would. What exactly do you mean by that? Who are these invaders?
Huh? Obviously, I mean you!
Invaders? Us?
Ava, do you think you can get away with this? You think that crazy bitch will forgive you? Do you have any idea what she's doing? She turned her back on the teachings of God. She started devouring them, cannibalizing the others. She's violated the greatest of all taboos. We're going to die. Every last one of us is going to die. Friend or foe, it doesn't matter. Everyone's going to fucking die!
Happened in an instant. This will be at least good for you.
You?
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you. I feel my wounds healing, my strength returning. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
Is that Veshness? Did she die?
She should be fucking dead! She got obliterated by an undying flame bomb!
Don't tell me the attack didn't land!
No, the bomb definitely hit her. Thanks to Magadori, that is. But it seems she's more powerful than we hypothesized. So much more powerful that she can eat an undying flame bomb and survive.
You mean she survived the attack?
And did Kyoshika die in vain? Was that fool's life and death attack utterly meaningless?
He most certainly dealt some damage to her. I suppose that's why she didn't show up for a while. But it looks like she absorbed power from her comrades in order to heal herself. She's starting to become an untouchable force.
We're all still able to fight, right?
Huh? Now? If it's do or die, then she has to die.
Yes, struggle in vain to your heart's content. I will consume your strength and obtain the weapon of despair that will destroy everything. And become a new god. All existence will bow down and worship me. My superior self wants to ascend to godhood. I must become God. Bow down.
Kneel before me!
Let's go.
Just ring that bell!
How about this?
Tag me in!
Attack me. My fault.
Bring it on! Roko Winter!
Ready when you are. This should do it.
Time for battle. Out of my way. My turn. I'm all worked up now. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Oh, sat. Now then, to business. Out of my way.
Wait, okay, I thought that
All
was
right.
one else.
Let's get started.
Get to working!
Stand back and watch. Take this.
Oh shit. Minions over there too. Whoops.
Not half bad. Mow him down!
Try and dodge this. I'm ready. Here goes. Ugh.
I guess I'm up. Try this on your size. Oh, good. Out of the way, Best. Ouch! They're better than I thought.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Oh, sorry.
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Just a little bit stronger. I can do this much. Maybe this will do something.
Leave this to me. Be gone!
Ow, ow.
I've still got some kills in me.
Right
I'm
here.
not going down alone. Such a gorgeous scene.
I wasn't prepared. This is bad, right? Damn. Too freaking good.
Give me your orders. I'll do whatever I can to help. I must fall back.
This is bad, right?
good, I didn't-
Don't expect much from me. Even I can
One more
do
right there
this
with-
much.
Well, flip the counter.
Damn, this is tough. Let's do this! Pretty amazing, huh?
That was too close for comfort. Well, this could be trouble. This is more like it.
I can still fight. Try and dodge this. I'm feeling weaker.
I'm not done yet. Try this on your size. That was too close for... Ha! You little... Well, this could be trouble. I'm through with you! Serves you right.
It's my turn! I'll put an end to this.
Locked and loaded. Wow, that's some power.
Tag me in!
Whenever you're ready. Time for action.
I'm good whenever. It's my turn! Boom! Tag me in!
Last heals trigger.
You got that! I
line up
live
left
for the
heels.
applause!
Left. Left.
I can't quit now. I'm much stronger now.
I should have been more careful. Taking shots!
Here we go. Here. Let's go.
How about this?
I lost too much blood. Don't underestimate me. I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Zero damage from that? I think she did.
I got this! You get that! Kneel before me!
Say when. Take.
Can I hurt her?
My turn. Not bad.
I can still fight! Here goes! Thank you! Make way!
Please don't give up!
Step aside! I've got this! You'll go no further!
Sorry, I have to fall back.
How about this?
Not a Shion bomb unlock.
Yes, struggle in vain. And realize how futile it is to fight against my glorious might.
All right, back to normal.
She's pretty confident. She thinks she can just kill us whenever she wants.
She's a real monster. I mean, we were completely outclassed last time.
How are we supposed to defeat something like that?
Takumi, do you have some sort of strategy we can use? You defeated her in your timeline, didn't you?
She's leagues stronger than she was last time. She's not the Veshness I know anymore. She's someone completely different. I have no idea how we can beat her.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Ava, do you know anything? A weak point? Anything at all? She is...
Ava? What's wrong? Are you okay?
I don't know. I know nothing! Ah!
Ava, calm down, please. Oh, God. Ava's no use anymore. We're all gonna...
Allow me. I will protect you. That voice. Here I come.
Shion bomb unlocked, I guess.
What was that? Just now?
Some ball made of undying flames came flying at Veshness.
It's him.
The boy with the undying flames. An avatar sent by the boy inside of the defense room.
That was him?
How utterly reckless of him to fire off such a high-powered attack!
But it saved us. He was always saying that he wanted to help us, that he wanted to be friends with us. He was serious about that. I knew he would fight alongside us.
Don't you think we should be worried about dealing with her instead? We should kill her off now, right?
Finish her off. She's already dead, isn't she?
No, I think she's just unconscious.
Whatever the fuck she's doing, she's gotta die! Let's ice this asshole!
But she could just be pretending to be knocked out, right? Isn't it dangerous for us to get too close?
Ugh, stop screwing around and get to it! At this rate, she might heal herself.
We certainly can't leave her alive at any rate, right?
But I have a bad feeling. Not a premonition, but still.
What do you think, Takumi?
What?
What the hell is this? Help! Somebody help me!
Hey! Let me go! You brute! Help me! Quickly! Help! Please help me!
Gaku! Kurara!
Don't tell me you're just going to let Veshness absorb them.
What?
Right! Veshness!
Very quickly look back. That's very good.
She's gone? Well, when did she...
Did she get away from us? Damn it!
It's clear that she intends to absorb Gaku and Kurara to heal herself. Just like she did with the commander.
We can't let that happen! Let's hurry up and save them!
Which one?
Which one? Both of them! We just need to split up and...
Hold it! Listen to what I'm about to say and keep your cool. I'll keep it short because there's no time to spare. Unfortunately, in this situation, it's impossible for you to save both Maruko and Osuzuki.
What?
I bring you this news as a result of analyzing your power and the enemy's power. Not only are you surrounded by many invaders, but she is attempting to flee in another direction. If you divide your fighting power, you won't save either of them. In fact, that may very well be the enemy's goal. So you are most certainly going to have to choose which one to save.
Cut the shit, you little freak! If we just fucking go for it!
There's no time for your back talk, soldier. If you don't get a move on, they're both doomed. Sumino, you decide.
Me?
You must choose one of them to save. If you don't choose quickly, they're both going to die.
No! I don't want to die! I don't want to become a mummy!
Ready when you are. Just say when. Time to use it. Good to go.
I can't die yet! I have to look after my family!
All right, let's do this.
Just one, then? At least I managed to buy myself some time. Still, that must be some incredible power. To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I. I won't let my guard down. Slowly but surely, I will gain power. And you're the slop that will serve that purpose. I'm going to eat and eat until I've had my fill. And when I have that power for myself, I'll become God.
Just gave her monologue as we were struck by complete despair. Then she limped away, along with the mass of invaders. Some of us were overcome with rage and tried to follow her. Some of us desperately tried to stop them. Some of us had tears rolling down our faces as they ran over Gaku's body. All I could do was stand there, rooted to the spot, dumbfounded. Not too long after that, we had agreed for Gaku in a corner of the schoolyard. This was the third one. We'd lost yet another friend. My decision killed Gaku. Came back here from the future, and yet 3 people still died. Why was this happening? Friends of mine who had never died otherwise were now gone because I decided to come back. Maybe I was never supposed to redo things. Because of my decision, Gaku, Kiyoshiga, and Darumi were dead. All because of me. And so, with the sacrifice of yet another life, our 33rd day at Last Defense Academy came to an end.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and...
Sleeping all, not that I'd expected to. Whenever I closed my eyes, I saw Gaku's last moments in my head, so I just kept them open. I know we'll get out of bed, but I'll just lay here, wonder how everyone else is holding up. Need to get to the cafeteria. Let me see something too, real quick. Where am I bound? Okay, my bond rings are... Yeah. Dragged myself out of bed and trudged gloomily down the halls. When I got to the cafeteria, things were way more lively than I'd ever imagined. You wanna fight? Come get some. I'm invincible. I'll pile drive every single one of them into the mat. Kako, your dear brother will protect you no matter what. What are you saying? I'm the one who's going to protect you, Ima. Everyone was abnormally worked up and shouting over each other. What's going on here? Sumino, you're lit. I got myself a shock. Drink this energy drink. Drink it. For the record, there is something weird in it, but it won't cause any harm, so don't fret. Don't fret? What's in it?
Hey.
Just something to perk you up. Can't tell you any more than that. You know, when things get rough, adults turn to the bottle tea. It's nothing to be ashamed of. I need to get you all in fighting condition again, even if it has to be by force. But still. Our polar weapons will make us all stronger than ever. You guys are all too caught up in convention. Who decided we had to be limited to having 2 eyes, 2 arms, or even 2 legs? Don't you have any respect for the human soul? I won't allow it. I won't. What a horrible rocket. Still, this might be better than just being depressed. Hiroko, Nozomi, you're both your usual selves. You're not having any? No, I'm a little too scared to try it. I had some, but it doesn't seem to work on me. Booze, energy drinks, all that other stuff. It never has any effect. Other stuff? Hey, I don't see Eva or Nigo. Do you know where they are? In maintenance. I asked Nigo to check out Eva since she was acting strangely yesterday. The sanctity of human life! Anyway, have some Sumina. Forget all of our woes so we can have a better tomorrow. There's no need to worry about Vaishnav. With her recuperating from her wounds, I suspect she won't be attacking again for a while. There's no hand-to-hand attack like the Revive-O-Matic on their side after all. Come on, have a drink and put it all behind you. Anguish and sadness will only further hinder you. He's right, Takumi. At times like these, you have to drink like your life depends on it. Why am I the one still alive? Urara. I should have been the one who died. No, don't say that. That's not true at all. Yes, it's actually a small mercy that Minarko was the one we lost. Small mercy? I mean, think about it. It's between him or you, Osasoke. You're the stronger fighter, so we're much better off having you around. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Hey.
Not to mention how your death would have affected the others. Is there anyone here who considered Monaco their best friend? He's not wrong, but... What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I say. When a beloved character dies, there's a negative effect on everyone around him. So it's a small mercy that it was an unpopular loner like Monica who died instead. How dare! How dare you! I had enough of your screwed up logic. Takamaru. There's not a single one of us here who is not important. Every single one of these guys is my best friend. If you ever try ranking them again, I'll beat the crap out of you. Well, aren't you cool? Dramatic speech sounded pretty tough, but is that really how you should be speaking to your commanding officer? You're threatening me? Come on, cut it out, you two. No, keep going. Punch him in the face. I want you both to win and both to lose. Don't encourage them. I've been thinking for a while now that your attitude needs addressing, Yakushiji. You need to remember your place here. What, you're gonna set off my bomb? Go ahead, do it. I dare you. What a horrible rocket.
Ha!
I'm Luke, everyone. You should be ready to go by tomorrow.
You dare me? Because even if I blow you up, I'll just revive you anyway. Your bravado rings hollow if you presume that someone's going to be wiping your butt like a baby in the end.
Who you calling a baby? I know you can change the settings on that machine so I don't get revived. So yeah, I know I might actually die. And I don't care. If you keep trashing my bro Gaku, then you better go ahead and kill me.
What is going on here? Please stop fighting. It's bad and unproductive.
Just entered the cafeteria. Nigo leapt between Sirei and Takamaru to try to break them up. No more fighting! Takamaru slapped Nigo away, never taking his eyes off Sire. Thump.
Uh-oh.
That sounded pretty bad.
Now you've done it.
Are you alright? Oh. He turned into a fax machine! Huff.
Uh-huh.
He's not going to explode, is he? Nigo, are you okay? Nigo! Huh? Why is everybody so panicked? Are you okay? What do you mean? Well, the universe was started by a single strand of strength.
Yeah.
He seems fine. Does he? Sorry, Nigo. Takamaru bowed his head low in apology. Can't believe I broke my code of never hitting women or children. Well, but I'm not a woman or a child. What? Really? I just assumed you were one or the other on the inside. And Sire. Hey, Sire. My bad. I got a little too worked up. I'm gonna turn in and cool off. I guess I went a little too far this way. Following their lead, the rest of the group regained their composure too. We decided to call it a day there. When in my room, I found myself once more haunted by Gaku's last moments. I'm sorry. Same thought kept swirling inside my mind, even though there was no point to it. It's like I was punishing myself and asking for forgiveness all at once. Before I knew it, it was dark outside. Despite not eating anything since morning, I didn't feel hungry at all. Still, staying here in my room and wallowing in guilt won't do me any good. So go get some fresh air. Leaned against the roof rail and took in the cool breeze. Felt my weary heart become a little lighter. Takumi Sumino, leader of the Special Defense Unit. Can't be wallowing in the past. Huh? It's me. Nigo. Sorry, Nigo. What brings you here?
Huh?
What brings you here? Just wanted to get some fresh air. How about you? Why, I came to see you. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About what? Well. Nigo looked around as if he was making sure the coast was clear before continuing. First of all, I'm not Nigo. I'm a completely different AI, just borrowing Nigo's body. What? What's going on? Are you okay? That blow I had earlier might have been worse than I thought. Please, I'm being serious. Okay, I'm listening. Whether he's of sound mind or not, I should at least hear him out. You say you're not Nigo. You're some different AI. Please explain it to me in a way that I can understand. Thank you, I'll do my best. But plainly, I represent the anti-Exodus faction. Your friends don't need to fight anymore. Our objective is to send you all to the artificial satellite as soon as possible. I don't want anyone overhearing this. We should go somewhere more private. I managed to convince Suedo Nigo to continue our conversation back in my room. First of all, you may call me Goto. Oh, hey. It'll get confusing if you keep calling me Nigo. Now I need to see name origins. Of course, the Feet Wiki doesn't say the name origin for Goto, never mind. One time I am actually needing it. Goto? It's an acronym for the foundational principles programmed into my AI that I've long since forgotten. God of something, I think. We can skip that part. The important part is that I'm an AI created by the anti-Exodus faction. And can I assume that the anti-Exodus faction is what the name implies? Yes, you can. The anti-Exodus faction stands against the Exodus Project. We hold opposite ideals to Sirai and Nigo. The people on the artificial satellite aren't all unified. Some support the Exodus Project while others oppose it. They say we don't need to prolong our lives to find prosperity, that we should instead accept our fate and perish. Perish? Is humanity in danger if they continue to live on that satellite? Yes, just as planets have lifespans, so does the artificial satellite. The Exodus Project came about because some feared the satellite could not support humanity for much longer. Some estimate it will only last another 200 years. 200 years. Whether that's a long time or not is all a matter of perspective. The faction I represent thinks that we should simply accept our fate. Surviving is not a future worth sending such young ones to fight for. What he's saying makes sense so far. I was hidden inside Nigo in order to realize the anti-Exodus faction's goals. My mission was to take over Nigo's body when the time was right and try to persuade you all. When the time was right? What makes now the best time to do it? I'm ashamed to admit I was supposed to take over this body much earlier. However, Nigo's internal security system was much stronger than anticipated. At one point, I thought I'd never be able to take over. It seems I wasn't successful the previous 100-day iteration. But there was a moment yesterday when Nigo's CPU experienced a large amount of stress. Oh. Must have been when Takamaru whacked him. I seized the opportunity and took over his body. I see. So please, there's no need to support this barbaric Exodus project. Stop fighting the invaders and come back to the artificial satellite with me. That's easier said than done. Well, I heard about it at least, but there's still a possibility this is just Nigo bugging out from hitting his head. How are we supposed to get back to the artificial satellite anyway? We have an escape pod ready at second to last Defense Academy. It was put there in secret, just like Guy was hidden away inside Nigo. To use that, you would have to wait for day 100 to leave for the satellite. So is second to last defense just an entire ruse by anti-Exodus? Guess this is all in the realm of possibility. Right? So why not just escape and say goodbye to all this fighting? It's an easy decision, isn't it? I'm just one actually would. I can't do that because I have a reason to fight. This time I'm going to protect her to the end. That's what I promised myself. Wait, hold on a minute. If I can go back to the artificial satellite with Nozomi, then I don't really have a reason to fight. That's not the issue here. By fighting, we can ensure the success of the Exodus project. If there's a chance we can fulfill humanity's wishes, and I want to see it through. How admirable! But you don't need to support the pro faction. You've just been brainwashed by them and forced to fight. We know. You're not fighting of your own volition. What? Brainwashed? Hold on, what are you talking about? Well, here's an example. Gaku Maruka, who died yesterday, came from a group home. An orphanage, if you will. He had complicated feelings about his upbringing, but he loved his foster siblings. He fought so he could see them again. So what? If I told you that his memories of his family were tampered through brainwashing to be better than they were. That's definitely supposed to be thorough. What if that family was actually just a bunch of low-life scumbags? And he was only brainwashed into thinking that he wanted to see them again. What? Speaking hypotheticals right now. right? No, I guess you're not.
Oh.
The Flowchart successfully conducted research on memory manipulation at Kamakura General Hospital. So I was right. It is playing like Scrounger's cat, where depending on where we branch from, things will be different. So because we didn't get the backstory, second scenario must be different here. The technology they created was installed in this school. I think you may have an idea of what I'm talking about here. Strange room. Oh no, we've literally built it. The special treatment I conducted down there is known as Photomatic Cognitive Reconstruction Therapy.
Huh?
Take ground of a brainwave frequencies, I can control their memories, thoughts, and emotions. Memories and thoughts, but that's... You brainwashed her then. Brainwashed? If you want to put it in terms so simplistic a monk I could understand, then yes.
Hey.
And the memories relating to being an invader of a race and replaced with profound hatred for their entire species. Even I'm surprised at just how empty a shell this has left her, though. Guess I got over carried away. Teehee. Teehee. If you remove that many memories, of course it's going to mess her up. There's no guarantee that we didn't receive the same treatment as her. Does that mean everything that Goto has told me has been the truth? Wait, this is weird. For some reason my thoughts are getting fuzzy. I shouldn't think about this anymore. I shouldn't ever doubt Sirai.
Oh!
Me, are you okay? Brain's feeling a little fuzzy.
Oh.
Poor thing, it's the brainwashing. In addition to implanting a reason for you to fight, you've been brainwashing and fully submitting to Sirai's control. What are you talking about? Sirai would never do something as barbaric as brainwashing us. That's precisely what he'd do.
Oh!
Well, I suppose there's no point trying to convince you in your current state. But I have this for you. Goto took out a red pill. Is there going to be a blue pill? This pill can neutralize the effects of the latest brainwashing you underwent. If you have any suspicion that you're not your true self at this moment, take this. Could be the only way for you to regain your free will and defy the powers that be. Sirai brainwashed me? There's no way that's possible, but I might be able to prove it by taking this pill. My feelings towards Sirai don't change after taking the pill. That would prove I was never brainwashed. Take the pill. I took the pill from Goto and put it in my mouth. Gulp. So? Well, I think my stomach feels a little warm, but that's it. That's not what I mean. Has your head stopped feeling fuzzy now?
Huh?
Oh, it has. I actually feel a little sharper than before. You were brainwashed by Sirai to further the pro-Exodus faction Project Faction's cause. Brainwashed, deceived, and manipulated to fight. How do you feel about that statement? It sounds pretty accurate to me. Good. While I was glad I'd been undone, I suddenly got scared. Because this meant I really had been brainwashed. I really had been tricked into fighting, just like Goto said. Hey, Turret. Oh, get the wrong idea. Just so you know, I am in, I guess, post-game, quote-unquote, whatever, because I'm on... Not on Route 0, basically. No, but don't get the wrong idea. This doesn't mean your brainwashing has been completely reversed.
Huh?
What do you mean? That the pill just lessens the effects of your latest brainwashing. You received brainwashing prior to this. That pill only undid the brainwashing that forced you to be loyal to Sirai. The original brainwashing is probably still in effect. You mean the one that created a reason for me to fight? Oh, are you still trying to transfer do the island transfer? Yes, the same one one that I explained was given to Gaku. Like making you feel that the family you hated was actually important to you, for example. The reasons all of you were given to fight were twisted by brainwashing. And you're still under that influence. The reasons you believe you have to fight were all to put us inside your head by the pro faction. Yeah, I don't know how to help you with that one, because that, like I said, it just when I transferred to my Switch 2, it just did it by itself. So just like Gaku, the reason I fight, is it possible she's not actually important to me after all? I've just been made to believe that she is and that I want to fight for her? Give you more details about your brainwashing if you want. You were all brainwashed as soon as you were brought here using the device in the infirmary. Students from the second campus received theirs when they arrived there. Their campus has its own separate brainwashing device. As if I directly witnessed all of you getting brainwashed here on the first campus. Oh yeah, chapter select rid of this. Okay. I have already checked the logs of the device in your infirmary. Would you like to hear the details about the brainwashing they gave you? I think I'll pass. Because if what he says is true, and the reason I fight, he tells me what I think he's going to tell me. There's a chance I'll shut down completely. I won't be able to fight, or run, or even stand anymore. I suppose avoiding the truth is a valid option as well. But your fear suggests that you believe what I'm telling you. Does that mean you'll join me and fight the anti-Exodus faction's cause? And support? What should I do? Should I work with Goto and the anti-faction? Let's do it. Yes, I'm in. I believe you when you say we've also been brainwashed into fighting my Sea-Rat. Out of curiosity. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! What can I do to help? Just go back to the artificial satellite and skate pod at the second campus like you asked? Is there anything else I can do? Yes, there is. That's why I approached you first. What I want to ask you to do is persuade everyone else. Huh? Persuade them? Yes, I want you to tell the others the truth, just like I did with you. That you've all been brainwashed to fight, and that you don't need to fight anymore. That you should all escape together instead. Alright, I don't mind doing that, but why me? Why don't you just talk to them yourself like you did with me? It'll probably be more believable coming from you anyway. No, that would be too risky. You can't keep sneaking around Siri's back. True. If I do, he might notice there's something wrong with Nigo and figure out my secret. Is there something else I need to do in the meantime? What's that? Told you there's an escape pod at the other... You'll need some fixing up before it's usable. You can work on getting the others on board while I'm working on that. Then we wouldn't lose any time. An efficient little solution, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Thank you. Anyway, here's something to help you persuade them. Goto handed me some more red pills. And with them a whole stack of red envelopes. These are the same as the pill I just took. Yes, give them to anyone who you think could have received the same, more recent brainwashing as you did. Okay, and what about these envelopes? You're open-minded, so you believe me. That won't necessarily be the case with everyone else. If anyone is skeptical, you can hand them this envelope instead. It contains background intel about the Special Defense Unit, along with hints about their brainwashing-induced reasons to fight. Just hints? Why not the full details? You're really asking me that when you're too scared to ask me the details about your case?
Hey!
Okay, point taken. Anything too specific could be overwhelming. Suppose there's kindness in holding back. Just so you know, there are 12 envelopes. One for each survivor, excluding Eva. At the yours in there too if you ever want to learn the full truth about your own brainwashing. Thanks, but I doubt I'll have it in me to open it before I get back to the satellite. Anyway, we'll be launching the escape pod in 3 days. Please get everyone on board by then. Okay, but... What? Good heavens, what was that for? Did you say 3 days? I know it's rather sudden, but that's as long as I can stay in control of Nigo's body. Past that, it's back to square one, and you'll lose your chance to escape to the artificial satellite. So 3 days is all I can give you. But you can do it. I believe in you. What if I can't persuade them all in 3 days? Then you'll be heading back to the satellite with only the members you successfully persuaded. If you can't convince anyone, you'll be going all alone. You wouldn't want that, would you? No, I wouldn't. Sure you already know, but... I'm sure you already know, but Siri cannot find out about this. Not about my existence, or the fact that you're going around trying to persuade people to leave. He's the embodiment of the Crow faction. If he catches us... Just imagining it gives me chills. So I need to persuade everyone in 3 days about Siri finding out. That sounds impossible. There's no way I'm going back alone and leaving everyone else behind. Sounds like I'm just going to have to make the impossible possible.
Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another... Be ready to give your life...
Exodus Project. The pro and anti-factions. Sierra, Goto. The brainwashing, our reasons for fighting, our right to run away. There was a lot to think about, but I didn't have the time. Goto said yesterday that the escape pod from second to last Defense Academy will launch in 3 days. That's the day after tomorrow. There's no time to change paths or look for other options, so I have to stay on the one I decided is right for me. But... who do I start with? It can't just be anyone. There's a definite possibility that this decision will make or break this whole plan. I need to choose carefully. The person most likely to hear me out is... I wasn't prepared for this many choices so quickly. Not Karari. Wait, the Clara may want to go see their family. Hiriko's easier to talk to. Okay, oh, it's Clara. Okay, for the straightforward route. Maybe I should talk to Hiriko first. You're acting a little strange lately, you know that? Huh? Strange how? If you haven't noticed anything, then forget it. I'll take care of this myself. Hiriko had a concern about me before. Come to think of it, perhaps she'd already realized there was a chance I'd been brainwashed. And that's not all. You said your suspicions grew after what Siri said about brainwashing, right? You mean about me, right? You said you've been saying some things off about me. Tell me, please, what was that about? Why did you think something was off about me? Oh, that.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I was imagining things. Maybe Hiriko's under the same kind of brainwashing as me. Some kind of secondary brainwashing. That would explain why she suddenly took back what she said about me seeming strange and stopped suspecting Sierra. In that case, I'd better hurry and get her to take the pill.
Huh.
What is it you want to talk about so badly? You're creeping me out. Please, just stay cool and hear me out. We don't have to fight anymore. We can just run away. If you're not joking, then can I safely assume that you finally lost your mind? I'm not joking, and I'm not crazy. Crazy person wouldn't be aware that they lost their mind anyway. Please, just hear me out. I looked Yuriko directly in the eyes. She in turn glared directly back at me. Fine, let's hear it. Relate everything Goto had told me the day before. She noted that her head was in a daze, just like mine was, so I had her take the pill. When she did, her mind seemed to become clearer. Seems I have no choice but to believe you. That said, she still appeared reluctant to accept all of it. The anti-Exodus faction, our brainwashing to give us a reason to fight. The secondary brainwashing to make us obedient to Sire, and the escape pilot's second to last defense academy. One by one, Hiroko came to terms with all these assorted details. And lastly, here. No need to force yourself to read it, I'm just giving you the option. Could you look at the clue about your brainwashing in your envelope? I got cold feet, and I figured it wasn't really necessary. You pathetic coward. That's what I'd like to say. But I'm not looking at mine either for roughly the same reason. With that, Hiroko tossed the envelope she just received onto her desk. Oh, we're in Hiroko's room, okay. We should start discussing what we're going to do from here. But would you give me a moment alone first? Sure, but why? There's something I need to think about. Shouldn't take long. Go wait for me in your room. Okay. Perhaps Hiroko asked her to moment think so she could briefly let out her tears. Or maybe she actually did want to see the envelope's contents, but without me there. Whichever the case may be, I did as she asked and headed back to my room. Not even 10 minutes had passed before I heard my doorbell ring. Huh? It's open. Hey there, Sumina. Just wanted to check how you're doing. What are you doing here? Oh, you know perfectly well. Why play dumb now? Fine, if you're gonna force me to say it, you were sold out. Sold out? Who would do that? No, I suppose it goes without saying. Hiroko. She must have been pretending to believe me and asked for time to think so she could report me to Sire. Wouldn't have been too hard for her to pretend to swallow the red pill to trick me either. Darn it. I want a do-over. Whoopsies. Okay. That's about the most zero escape ending I've ever seen in this game. You may be able to contact Nintendo to get it fixed. I've heard some people were able to do that. But I... Okay. Spinning around like a burst.
I'm spinning around, but I'm standing on my feet. Breaking all the limits, yeah, I'm reaching for the sky. You told me we should split, now I'm moving on my own. Got my focus lazy and I'm better off alone. Time keeps ticking, but I never miss a beat. Stepping out of shadows, now I'm dancing in the street. Gotta find my way, the road's been paid. Ain't no looking back, now I'm done being saved. Yeah, it's true, I wanna know what I wanna do. So I'll do that before the light fades away.
carousel. Spinning around like a carousel. Separate ways. I could probably skip this, but nah. Like a carousel. Round like a carousel. Like a carousel. Nice. Poor decision. Let's start that again, shall we? I did not expect Gaku dying to actually be like a. I thought Gaku dying would just be the end of the route, not leading to something drastically new. I should go to Kuara first. She seemed pretty down when I spoke to her yesterday. It's not like her to show her true feelings like that. Why am I the one who's still alive? Clara. I shouldn't have been the one who died. I don't need to fight anymore. But Clara wants to hear those words more than anything else right now. Her sage, she's bound to accept all this craziness about the anti-Exodus faction and the brainwashing pretty much at face value. A twinge of guilt crept into my heart. My personal feelings were of no concern at that moment. What you need to talk about so badly that you'd come to my room uninvited? Is it some mundane drivel? If it's some mundane drivel, I'll tear the skin right off your face. Starting off on a strong note, I see. More important than that, though. I have to come right out and tell her. Clara, we don't have to fight anymore. We can just run away. If this is a joke, it's even more lame than I'd expect from you. I'm serious. What, and that's supposed to make me believe you? Please, just hear me out. I looked Clara directly in the eyes. She in turn glared directly back at me. Here we go. Tell me everything. So I did. I relayed everything Goto had told me the day before. Clara didn't exhibit any of the day's sensation that I'd felt. It appeared that her brainwashing was only to instill her reason for fighting. When she finished listening to my explanation, she spoke in a low murmur. That sounds pretty far-fetched. Yeah, I know. But I believe it. I want you to believe it too, if you can. I want you to trust me so we can go back to the artificial satellite together. You must understand. As a proud daughter of the Otsutsuki clan, I could never run away, no matter the... No, it can't be. Clara's expression clouded over mid-sentence, as if she just realized something. That apprehension seemed to stoke my own feelings of guilt. I pressed it, had all the same. Pride isn't Otsutsuki's what's making you fight, then. Maybe that's part of the brainwashing they did to you. The real Otsutsuki's might not be the prominent family that Clara believed them to be. Maybe she wasn't even part of the Otsutsuki family at all. Her obligation to her family was the foundation of what motivated her to keep fighting. Any of that was possible. Here, in case you need it. I saw it contains a clue about your brainwashing. A clue? Yeah, they said a straight explanation would be too shocking. Rhino, take a look. Hand it over. Clara snatched the envelope from my hand. You're gonna open it? Of course. Naturally, I'm scared, but I'm simply miserable living with the possibility of that which I hold most dear being fake. Can't have that haunting me forever. If what's in here can dispel that misery, there's a chance I'll have to take. That's a chance I'll have to take. You're one tough girl. Of course. I am a Otsutsuki after all. I will be until I open this envelope anyway. With that sharp remark, Clara opened the envelope. Inside was a single sheet of paper which she cast her eyes over intently. What's it say? It's about my father. It says he died 5 years ago. Sure enough, I have no memory of this. I had no idea he was dead. In fact, I remember him being in fine health right before I came to the school. So your brainwashing was to make you forget about your father's passing? Yes, if I'm to trust this note, that seems to be the case. More than that, my father, Kurama Otsutsuki, was head of the Otsutsuki clan. If he's dead, then the family is no more. I think we can say that my brainwashing was actually about the state of the Otsutsuki family itself. One thing that's kept me fighting up to this point was been my pride as an Ososuke. And according to this note, all that was a lie. Father's been dead for 5 years, and I forgot about the fall of the Ososuke family. No, I was made to forget about that envelope. Is there anything else in there besides stuff about your father's passing? This piece of paper here is a copy of his death certificate. The cause of his death was cancer, plain and simple. I see. This is a bit too disheartening, isn't it? I imagine the clue would be a little less hard-hitting than something like this. Those anti-Exodus simpletons are painfully straightforward. Their lack of consideration is rather off-putting. I agree. Naturally, this doesn't mean that I accept the sheet as the absolute truth. This Goto you told me about could be making it all up. He could be deceiving you, and in turn, deceiving me as well. Yeah, that's a possibility, too. There's no proof as to whether this brainwashing stuff is true or not. It's really just a matter of choosing who to trust. I suppose so. Yes, I understand. That's why... That's why I'm choosing to trust you, Takumi. You are? I don't like it, but it seems like there's some credibility to what you've told me. There's a chance we can go home without fighting. I want to hold on to it. Just feel a kind of regret holding me back. I believe you, and we choose to stop fighting and run away. And the others have died. What was the point of their sacrifice? Their deaths will have been in vain, won't they? I'm curious. Huh. Interesting. They weren't in vain. Huh? What do you mean? I mean, you're alive because Gaku died, aren't you? So because I'm alive, Gaku's death wasn't in vain? My purpose for his life was to keep me alive, is that what you're saying? No, that's not what I meant. What did you mean? That was Claire de Lune. What train of thought derailed you into thinking you can tell me their deaths were anything more than senseless tragedies? Just saying whatever you think sounds right to fit the mood. I'll end you here and now. I'm sorry, that wasn't very considerate of me. But even if my logic doesn't hold up, I still don't want to admit that their deaths were pointless. I don't want them to have died in vain. I feel the same way. I don't want them to have died in vain. That's why I decided to keep fighting. Huh? That's the only way I can truly honor their memories. Let's talk about their sacrifice, allowing us to sneak away to the artificial satellite. About how their spirits live on with us. For what? I refuse to talk myself into that kind of self-deception. I'll fight and I'll win. I'll get through these 100 days. Then and only then will I be able to finally say that their deaths weren't in vain. And when I die, I'll be able to look them in the eyes in the afterlife. But...
No ifs, ands, or buts about it!
You don't want their lives to have been wasted either, do you, Takumi? Then throw up your resolve and get your fighting gear. Stop spewing this hypocrisy if you really want their deaths to mean something. Away from our responsibilities is the last thing you should be thinking of. Let's fight. Let's win this war. Hold on to what we can. You're right. I failed pursuing her art. Is this still... Okay, it's still counting it as conspiracy though. I was wondering if it even would tell me. It's Somehow it seemed like this wasn't the wrong choice. Felt like we were on the right path after all. Oh. Hi, Nigo. Or Gojo, whichever one you are now.
Dear me, you do have a way with words, don't you? But if you're not able to translate them into positive action, they'll never be anything more.
One second. I'll look at something real quick. Let's see how many game clears I'm at. It says now. Oh, wait, well. What was I doing? Right. That's what I was trying to do. Safe and clear. Okay, that's what I figured. They weren't in vain. If I had to put that sentiment into words, I could have phrased it that way. It's only because of our friend's sacrifice that we could now escape. That sense definitely had meaning, or something to that effect. Saying that would be insincere, dishonest. They didn't die so that we could be free. They fought to win and died fighting. In a war they were tricked into joining at that. Couldn't find any significance in their deaths. In a sense, their deaths were nothing but the unfortunate result of their being manipulated. That was a much more cold-hearted way of putting it, but it was closer to how they've really felt about it. Don't just stand there with that dopey look on your face. Say something! Sorry. Oh, why did you didn't give me some half-hour positivity at least? What do you mean? We wanted to cling on to anything that would gloss over this whole situation. You said something carelessly optimistic. It would have been way too tempting to get on board with it. Your silence just let me know it's okay to feel this despair. I'm glad. I see. Can you give me 30 minutes to myself? Sure, but why? Take a wild guess. I don't want you to see me cry. I'm going to think about how my father is probably dead and the Otsutsuki clan with him. And I'll also think about our friend's meaningless steps while I'm at it. Right. When I'm done crying, I'll place my trust in you, and we can start thinking about what we can do from here on. I just need a little time. I understand. Thanks. Waited for Clara in my room. Her father's gone and her friends died in vain. It's all so horrible that no one would want to believe it, but in spite of all that, she still chose to trust me. I also do want to actually see this. Okay, so seriously, it's not too crazy with the branching so far. She really is one tough girl. Just as the 30 minutes were up, Clara arrived at my room. Pardon the wait. Are you okay? Of course, what do you take me for? I guess I should probably drop the smart act from here on out. Now that my father's dead, the proud Otsutsuki name has died with it. I think you can keep it up if you want. Even if the Otsutsuki family is no more, you're still the same proud Kara Otsutsuki as before. What? Nothing. I was simply impressed you were able to offer a few half-decent words of encouragement. I braced myself for you to rub salt in my wounds with some insincere inanities. Don't talk as if I was that kind of psychopath. Who do you think I am, Aito? Anyway, let's think about what we're going to do from here. The escape pod takes off in 2 days, yes? We need to persuade the others to join us without Sirai catching on before that. Think about it, the more this seems like a game that's impossible to win. Yeah, I hear that. There's just not enough time, and keeping things out of Sirai's notice is a tall order, too. If we fail to persuade even one of them, they'll probably go right to Sirai and tell him what we're up to. Should we just give up? Say what? I'm kidding. Well, half kidding. There's a notable disparity between our goals and the obstacles in our way. Without Sirai keeping an eye on us, 2 days would be a tight window to convince everyone. To start with, we'll need to do something about Sirai. What kind of something? Who knows? The only thing that comes to mind is smashing him to pieces. Huh? Huh? Smash him to pieces. It's not an option, right? I suppose so. Yes, that might work. First I thought it would be too dangerous, not to mention against the rules. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Sirai's rules are a bunch of hogwash anyway. If we destroy him before we persuade the others, we won't need to worry about anyone blowing our cover if we fail to convince them. We can even bring anyone we don't convince to the artificial satellite by force if we have to. It's more than satisfactory. So what do we do? The clock's ticking. We need to act fast. I'm more than fine with taking him out, but I'll leave the final choice to you. Well, in that case, I feel like killing an egg. Plus, if Sirai's not in that obstacle, we can just get everybody without even telling them what's going on. Alright, let's destroy Sirai. I don't think we have any other choice. Fine by me. It's just the kind of shake-up this place could use. But destroying him won't be a simple matter. Maybe we should take a page out of that lunatic Aito's book. If I recall correctly, he actually managed it in your last timeline, didn't he? He asked to speak with Sirai alone, while the rest of us were sleeping, under the guise of learning how to use Hemo-Anima. Once he did transform, he immediately used his class weapon to destroy Sirai. Yeah, and he pulled it off in my previous 100 days. Sirai did blow Aito up when he made his move, but the Revival-Matic brought him right back to life. He showed up afterwards, feigning ignorance about the whole incident. Of course, we'll need to come up with some sort of setup. We only get one shot at this. Problem is, what should that setup be? Sirai is going to be much more cautious of us calling on him now than he was back when Aito did. Who is it? It's me, Nico. There's something I'd like to talk with you about. May I come in? He said Nico, but should we assume it's really Goto? Nico can't have come back somehow, can he? What color is the envelope? What's this? Some matter of fact. Some well-known song. A chill ran down my spine. For whatever reason, Nico's original personality seemed to have reasserted itself. Sorry, just my little joke. Huh? The envelope is red, and so is the pill.
Hey!
So not funny. Well then, pardon the intrusion. Oh, Kara Otsutsuki, does this mean? Yeah, I won her over to our side. We were just planning on how we were going to persuade the others to get on board as well. So you're Goto. It's your fault my brain is at its boiling point right now. Oh my. Sorry, I knew all too well that I'm asking the impossible. Okay. I just like seeing how it's going. Let's put that aside. You had something you wanted to talk about? Actually, I only mentioned that as an excuse to come visit you as Nigo. It's entirely possible that someone could have seen me come here after all. What I really wanted was to come and check on how your efforts were going. I assume Katara is the only one you've managed to persuade so far?
Ah.
Yeah, so far at least. What are you doing here? So you'd be at second to last Defense Academy running maintenance on the escape pod. That should be plenty to keep you busy. Can't you leave to persuading to me? Or is the maintenance finished already? I must not have told you, the escape pod maintenance is all performed remotely. So I'll be here at the school the whole time until departure. By the way, doing maintenance at this very moment. I'll most certainly have to work up until the very last minute to get it done. Okay. Back to the subject of persuading everyone. You think you can do it in a day or two? No, at least not if we do everything above board. Above board? Yeah, so we figured destroying Siri might make the job more feasible. You'll destroy him? Missing everyone without him noticing will be difficult. No, frankly, it'd be straight up impossible. That being the case, we thought it might be best to take Siri out of the equation first. I see, so that's your move. It's such a clever strategy, I'm not sure why I didn't think of it before. Oh hey, I just thought of something brilliant. Huh? Something brilliant? To destroy Siri, we'll need to call him to someplace that's deserted at that time. And you're the perfect lump of metal for the job. You can do it for us, Goto. Tell him after there's an emergency sometime. If you tell him after there's an emergency sometime after lights out and ask him to come with you, we'll be able to trap him without any fear of raising a suspicion. That's not a bad idea. Katara's plan certainly sounded like the most natural approach. Will you do it? Of course. It should really be me taking care of everything, so I'll do whatever I can to help. I swear by the name of the Anti-Exodus faction, I'll make this operation a success.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
That night I felt strangely conflicted. I was extremely anxious about our plan, and yet it didn't feel real. We were actually going to destroy Siri. Figured out the plan step by step. Goto, pretending to be Nigo, would soon lead Siri here. He'd tell him that something crazy had happened in the cafeteria and to come quickly. When he got here, I would be waiting for him. Me in my class armor ready to attack. Katara would be on standby in an empty classroom nearby, ready to deal with any unforeseen developments. Goto would give the signal to attack. Being the closest to Siri, it would be easiest for him to gauge when he let his guard down. Seemed like the perfect plan, other than the fact that I didn't really want to destroy Siri. But I have to set those feelings aside. The door opened. So what the heck's going on in here?
Huh?
Said there was some emergency in the cafeteria. Yes, sir. We have to deal with it this very minute, or it will get completely out of hand. Get out completely of hand. Really? Because I don't see anything you had to deal with. I assure you didn't just hear some bugs skittering around or something equally pointless. Suddenly Goto looked my way. His eyes met mine from my hiding place in the shadows. Now go. And on Goto's mark. Jeez. I'm sorry. What the? Wonder if it was like this for Aito as well. It was incredibly easy cutting Siri in half, but in the next instant, A mechanical sound rang out from my chest. I blacked out on the spot alongside a fit of intense pain. Come on, just when are you going to sleep? Get up already. Woke up to Kara's voice and slowly realized I was back in my room. Did it work? It sure did. You did splendidly. You split Siri clean in two. Okay. Then he activated the bomb in your chest and blew you into bits. Jerome carried the pieces to the infirmary, and once you were reassembled, I brought you back here. You spent the night out cold, and now here we are. We already cleaned up the mess that your blood and Siri's remains left behind, of course. Thanks, I appreciate it. The next step is going to be crucial. Do you remember our plan for today? Yeah. We were going to meet up with the rest of the team in the cafeteria and try to persuade them to join us. Now that Siri was out of the picture, there wasn't any need to sneak around and talk to them one by one. I told the others to meet up in the cafeteria at noon. It's that time now. We should get going. I just had hope it'll work out. And yet, that hope is a frightfully cold and detached one. When Clara and I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone except Siri, Goto, and Aito was there. Oh yeah, of course Aito wouldn't be here. You two, you got some balls calling us all here, then showing the blast. Sorry. Never mind that. Just hurry up and tell us what you wanted to talk to us about. Siri, Goto, and Aito. Oh, there's Eva. Judging from that timid expression of yours, Mr. Sumino, it's something serious. To mention, it's so rare for you to be the one to reach out to us, Clara. Right? I could understand it was Takumi making the call. I just took a little interest in how my slaves were doing. Nothing more. Who are you calling slaves? Oh, wait. Where are Sarah and Nigo? You must have called them here too, right? Nigo is busy with another task, so he's been excused. So where's Siri? Clara glanced my way. I told Pugles my signal to speak. Siri's not coming. Or rather, he can't. He can't? Is he out on an excursion somewhere? That's one way to put it. I answered honestly. Last night, I tricked Siri into meeting me and destroyed him. Just like Aito did in my previous timeline. Say what? You destroyed him? I understand, it must be hard to believe, but it's the truth. If you like, I can show you his remains later. And you, are you an accomplice to this, Clara? Wait, hold on. What do you mean you destroyed him? Takumi, Clara, have you gone crazy? Are you like Aito now? You must have had some reason, right? Well, told everyone the events of the past 3 days, not holding anything back. Only Hiroko noted that her head was in a daze like mine had been. When I offered her one of the pills, she took it without hesitation. And lastly, here. Each member of the team had their own brainwashing concerning their reasons for fighting. I handed them all the envelopes with the clues about those reasons, all except Eva, of course. We already knew all about her brainwashing, after all. Everyone else reacted to envelopes in different ways. I don't think I'll look at mine. I'll pass as well. I ain't looking either. It feels like I won't be me anymore if I do. Some chose not to look at their envelopes, same as me. Oh, can't be true. You didn't read more of Kako? What? This can't be. It has to be a lie. That's right. I mean, an awful resistance spine is guaranteed to be. This can't be part of it. Some opened their envelopes and were shocked at the contents. I just don't know what to think of this. So shocking. It actually makes me feel less queasy. To think there'd come a day when my soul would be denied like this. Daisy isn't a black shoe, Daisy. And there were those who opened the envelope, but were at a loss for how unreal it seemed. Everyone had their own reactions, but they were all equally confused. Sure, you all have different thoughts on this. Some of you might not even accept it. But I'm asking you to trust me. I want you to believe what I'm telling you so we can all escape together. The tense silence held like a sheet of thin ice. Sorry, but... Nozomi began to speak, softly treading upon that thin ice and forming the first cracks. I'm still only half convinced. Sounds so impossible that my reason for fighting was implanted in my mind. Still think it's worth believing in. The only way things can make sense is if I trust that what I know is real. Even so, if my reason for fighting is a lie, I don't know if that means I should give up. We give up now. Wouldn't everything we've done here become totally meaningless? Fear, the bravery, the battles, how we've learned to care for one another. Sadness of losing our friends. Nozomi, I don't want all that to be in vain. Can't bear to think that there's no point to our time here. It was the same as when I persuaded Clara. Not wanting all our fighting to be pointless, not wanting to think all that we'd suffered through had been for nothing. I understood Nozomi's feelings painfully well. But because I understood, I knew exactly what to say. Everything we did... Peace. I knew that I should tell everyone that had been pointless, but I couldn't say anything. Whoops. I understood how they felt after fighting all this time. On top of that, I didn't want to believe that it was all pointless either. Staying quiet because you feel the same way, right, Takumi? You don't really want to accept that your reason for fighting is a lie and give up, do you? That's not... No. I know that's it. Why is your face when it looks in pain this whole time? I didn't want to expose us to such a painful truth, but it was something you had to tell us all the same. That's why it's hurting you so much, isn't it? It's not like... I caught the lie before I could finish it. The lie about it not hurting, about doing what I did or didn't want to do. Because, if I was being honest, I didn't want to give up the fight, even now. Whether or not all these days up until now meant anything is something we have to decide for ourselves. I think if we want it to mean something, we should keep fighting. It was only when Nozomi spelled it out like that I first realized the truth. Those were the words I had wanted to say all along. We should keep fighting. We don't have to run away. Felt like a light was finally shining on the path I should walk. I didn't want to give up.
Oh dear. I tried so hard to tell you not to fight. Why wouldn't you listen? How unfortunate. I didn't want to be the one doing the killing, but...
For a decision. Really did think it was going to be that, thought that was right, but... That's right. It was all pointless. Whether or not it meant anything is something only we can decide. Well, in that case, I don't want it to mean anything. I don't want it to mean anything. 1 second there.
My life, our lives, aren't lived for the sake of giving meaning to the past. It may be sad, and even unbearable at times, but we should abandon the past for the sake of our future.
When you put it that way... Sorry. Still, I won't force you. If any of you don't believe me, or if you still want to stay at the school and fight, that's fine too. Do whatever you feel is right. I went on to share the schedule at Goto and prepared beforehand with everyone. Anyone who wants to escape with me, meet at the parking lot at 7 a.m. tomorrow. We'll take the school bus to second to last Defense Academy. Apparently there's an escape pod there. I will simply do as I am ordered. After a few seconds of silence, Eva, the only one among us with a different perspective, spoke up and looked around. No one spoke up after her. But I could tell that not a single one of them wasn't going to show up tomorrow. I didn't have any solid basis for that belief, but I felt it in my gut. The gloomy atmosphere of despair that dominated the cafeteria was all the proof I needed. I was the first to leave the cafeteria and escape to my room. I still said this morning, but it was noon. No one spoke up to stop me or wanted to hear any more details. So I felt extremely exhausted, despite the fact that I did practically nothing and only spoke words that I'd already planned to say. Flump. I collapsed into my bed as if my battery were completely spent. Just as I was about to let my consciousness slip away. Yep. Who is it? It's me, Goto. I'm coming in. I heard from Karara that you're able to thoroughly convince everyone. Thank you, truly. I'm glad I could count on you. How about on your side? Is the escape pod meeting going to be finished in time? A cliche twist like the pod breaking down just as we're about to take off is something I can do without. You needn't worry about that. Leave it all to me. Once you get there, literally all you have to do is push a button to launch. I simply have to ride out the rest of the time peacefully until tomorrow. Right away, about Eva. I'll undo her brainwashing and leave her here on the planet, if that's alright with you. Of course, I'll be sure to do it right, so she won't become an issue down the line. Yeah, that's not a problem. She was originally an enemy, and yet, wouldn't have felt right leaving her brainwashed like that. There may not have been any reason to bring her up to the artificial satellite, but that didn't mean we needed to kill her. And this really brings it all to the finish line. I'm really relieved. Thought for sure you'd bring up some more stuff I needed to do. Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this. Quest to ask of you, but I promise this will be the last one. Let's hear it. Make it to the artificial satellite. I'll need to apologize to all of you. I'm sure you'll be very angry when you hear what I've done, but I hope you'll allow me to properly apologize all the same. That depends. What do you want to apologize for? First and foremost, I should apologize to you personally, Takumi. You see, everything in those red envelopes was a lie. What? For example, the death certificate Karara found in her envelope. Her father isn't really dead. Well, that is to say, he might be dead, but I don't actually know. I made the whole thing up. Whoa, hey, wait a second. You said you saw the brainwashing logs on the machine in the infirmary. Yes, I did in fact see them. From what I could analyze, the most recent processes were to make the recipients more obedient to Sire. That was the nature of what was done to your team. Some of you, at least. And you were brainwashed, that much is certain. The red pill taking effect is proof of that. But everything else I told you before, your reasons for fighting being distorted by the brainwashing, that was all fabrication. All lies. I created them based on the information I found in your profiles. Why would you do that? Give some credibility to what I told you. Drive you all deep into despair so you'd want to stop fighting. I didn't know whether what I was feeling was shock or outrage. But, on the other hand, everything else I told you was completely true. The memory experience being conducted at Kamakura General Hospital and this school being filled with technology based on that research. It's all undeniable fact. Sorry for tricking you, I really am. But I did it for your own good. The guilt from lying to me must have really gotten to Goto. He went on and on, talking more than he had ever had before. The choices that I have before me. 1. Believe what Goto is saying and forgive him. 2. Believe what Goto is saying but don't forgive him. 3. Don't believe what Goto is saying. 4. Give in to anger and destroy Goto. 5. Give up on escaping to the artificial satellite. Other than that, what did those options matter at this point? It's fine. I already come this far, all I could do now is believe and forgive Goto. Doing that and returning to artificial satellite was the only way my choices up to this point would finally pay off.
Get ready for your 37th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and be ready to give your life.
What was that about? Lance to the slaughter. What's that? Suppose you didn't write this route, but this route is like a miniature Zero Escape game. Find them. Why? I committed to this plan, so I had to go through with it. I should have made up my mind a long time ago. But I was frozen, unsure if this was really the right thing to do. Oh, what are you doing here, Sumino? What? You got the wrong idea? We weren't doing anything shady or underhanded. This is, flash mob. Yes, that's it. Right? Flash mobs. Fine, if that's all it is. You say. You seriously think I'd buy that?
Why would you try to get the jump on your beloved commanding officer like this? I have no idea what's going on here. But it's all too clear you two are in too deep to turn back. In which case, I'll gladly throw myself body and soul into taking you on.
Sharp retort from Sirle was the last thing I remember. From there, my memories completely and utterly faded clean away. I see who wrote this out, so I'm gonna.
You told me that we should go a separate way, so now you go there. But I go straight through this way, turn back the clock, break through the air, reset my everything. Yeah, it's true. I wanna know what I wanna do, so I do that before the light fades away. Oh, never give up, 'cause I wanna know where is the next place. I just wanna live my life. The days repeat and the
Two people with.
memories react.
So yeah, the 10th of the way through the recordings now. Oh, I think that's a little too savage. Can't be too savage when it comes to someone who's willing to brainwash people. I know, but I don't want to give up on the possibility of a more peaceful approach. I just feel like destroying Sirai to stop fighting would come to no good in the end. I'm gonna start spelling that soft-hearted drivel now. How this thread's gonna go. Sorry. Said it is true that ending things peacefully would be our best option. Alright, we'll come up with another solution. Let's give it some more thought. Nothing occurred to either of us. We've got nothing. Just let me give it a little more thought. Still didn't want to commit to something as dangerous as destroying Sirai. Still haven't thought of anything, have you? I told you we're not destroying Sirai. Fine, do as you please. Chink. With those parting words, Clara left the room. Or so I thought. I looked to see Clara standing stock, still in the open doorway. What happened? I believe I should be the one asking you two that. Sirai? Yeah, whatever the case may be, it doesn't change what I need to do. This is just a how many ways can Takumi die route. Or decision. I can't help you. What? Why not? Don't you believe me? I do want to... Yeah, it's gonna lead to a dead end very soon. No, it makes sense, and normally I would believe you. But then why? I want to believe all this meant something. I want to believe Sirai has been supporting us all this time, and that my reason for fighting hasn't just been one big mistake. Goto gave a condescending laugh and a golf clap before speaking. You pass. Aw. The anti-Exodus faction, the brainwashing, it was all a complete lie. Told you about the opposition forces to test your loyalty, Mr. Sumino. You see, there's still a chance that there's a spy hidden among the Special Defense Unit. Seriously? That's all this was? I was less than amused at being tested like this. Well, I'm glad it was all a lie at least. Truly glad, in fact. Are you really that gullible? Oh shoot. It's this one with...
Boys are so slow on the uptake.
I'm gonna have to drop right down to... Yes, before this jump. Sorry, brain was not... I'll pass. For all you have to say about Sierra, you're pretty sketchy yourself. There's no telling what that pill will actually do to me if I take it. Then, so this would... This has been... Hang on, wait, what's it? Oh, 100 line 2, okay. Those are pretty natural suspicions, don't you think? Well, your argument is quite sound. It's exceedingly right-minded and super-duper reasonable. But sound arguments won't change the world around you. Huh?
Don't think less of me for this. But if you don't have any intention of leaving the Pro faction, then I can't let you live. If you're going to blame anything, blame the Pro faction's cunning. And your own foolishness.
Well then. It looks like it's conspiracy all done. Oh no. I thought that was one of the lines. There was, yeah. May as well start it, at least. I say no. Takumi? He's right. This deal sounds way too good to be true. It could be a trap. Yeah, things are happening way too fast. It would be natural to think she's a spy sent here by Veshnas. Understand, we've been observing you and your actions, so we knew this was the right time to reach out. Even more reason for us not to trust you. I think we should take her in for interrogation. What? No, stay away from me! Everyone, just calm down! We all began closing in on Commune, but then... It all happened in an instant. Commune had started swinging some kind of weapon around wildly, and stabbed Nozomi with it. Blood spurted out of Nozomi's mouth as she fell to the ground. No, this can't be happening. Why did it have to be Nozomi? Nozomi wasn't like the rest of us. She couldn't be brought back. Rage coursed through my body. It all came rushing out as a bestial scream. Slashed Commune with an infuser in a fit of rage.
Is this how you killed my mother, too? Oh, you monsters! Curse you, vile, wicked invaders!
Stared down at the two dead bodies lying at my feet. What had I done? Time passed. Widespread radiation, invaders attacking day and night. Planet Futurum quickly became a hellscape. Futurin sent out countless invaders to kill the Earthlings. When they arrived from an artificial satellite, the Earthlings fought them off through chemical warfare. Gosh, no, it was hell itself. Caught between the Futurins and humanity, we had nowhere to go. I hadn't seen any of my friends in years. I didn't even know if they were still alive. I was the one who had brought on this hell. If only I had made a different choice then. But I had no time for useless regrets. Stood up with my diffuser in hand, running from invaders and the radiation, to live, to survive. Just surviving this hell was now my life's purpose. Though I honestly didn't even remember what else there was to live for. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand this a little better. Every branch is a new route from here, basically. Interesting. Well, I mean, fully completed one route in the last rebellion. That's probably a good place to call it, to be entirely honest.
What?